before, we've already seen them in a position like this, and it is not easy to make comebacks from that kind of spot. And anyway, tabz, well, the entry assists. This time Illuminar on this eco round shouldn't be able to contend really for much, for anything at all. And overall, Ancient seem to have kind of relaxed a little bit, right? Got their nerves in check, and the timing here is unfortunate. Oscar steals away a frag, but that's the only thing they should be getting in Illuminar, that is. But as I was saying, Ancient, they've got their nerves in check. They've calmed down a little bit by the looks of it, and they've got everything under control, at least for the most part.
I think especially playing on sort of not a brand new map for this team, but one that they haven't played in officials as of yet. It just gives them that little bit more of an extra safety net, considering that the Mirage is, we can essentially class it as a brand new map. Ancient have not yet played jump up onto stairs. They were trying to cross from Tetris to stairs and get the kill, but I mean they get it anyway. It does leave Mono unfortunately low. Oscarish, good refrag. Maybe just try and stick the plant. Actually, Oscarish. Ooh, saucy. 12 seconds left on the bomb. We'll be able to put the plant down, and now it's all on to Relaxer. AWP versus AK. And again, unfortunately, has no offensive weapon, nades to be able to force him out with. Has no Molotov. And Oscarish, as he goes for the peak, unfortunately, Relaxer will get the better of him. That would have been a lovely 1v4 clutch to bring to like a 1v3. Whatever it was, either way would have been nice, but as Ancient, it comes close. They wrap up the round either way. 7-6, and Illuminar, they will be down to, and especially on this T side as well, this is their option or opportunity to prove that now with some of these rounds that we will have to see. It does look like they will be taking a double eco again, sort of doing the finish way of things where they buy into a half purchase of Deagles, no Kevlar. Again, giving themselves that opportunity to find some kills. Mono just deals with it very easily, though. Takes himself a 4K. Simple shutdown for Illuminar. Double digits on the board. And Mono just racks himself up. What, 2,400, 2,700 there for getting those kills. So a little bit of cash in his back pocket there. But actually, Ancient will force a buy into this round instead.
Consistently, but at least having some consistency to the overall performance. And Madden right now, if he's going to stay there, he's, I think, dead. Unless he can be very good and take down anybody chasing him or trying to find him. Yeah, that's, that.
And with Zane holding this crossfire into mid, there's really not a lot of options that Ancient have. And Makalele is just limiting them at this point.
Here comes the flank, though.
Freddy Frog takes down one. Zane, good response, though. Flash out as well to enable him. The peak catches out one, sprays onto the second. And just fortunate that timing works in his favor. He would.
Losing this round will be. But as you said, right, the after plant, the setup right now seems a bit too strong for Smash. And already through car. Ooh, Stiko has been spotted. Doesn't matter, though. It's still a one-on-one. Freddy B, he has the kit and he has the time. Ooh. And there it is. I think he has it.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Yeah,
easy. And that's what I'm talking about. Try it if you can.
And he's landing an AWP wallbang onto Pult. Finally, a hole looking good for the Aristocracy side, but Zorte's still here, taking out Maniz. Smokes up, blind firing. PTD up against Mouse, knows that he's very low, and does take it back. He's the last man standing, though. As Passionoi goes down, and tabz and Dia both start pushing up out towards the market area. Flashbang is evaded. Zorte spots out the shoulder bait, knows that tabz is coming up close. He gets the flick on towards him. And Dia, last man standing, does a bit of damage. It no-scopes him! Zorte, 1v4. An 11 on the board for Unique. How much worse can you get, Aristocracy? Zorte finally gets the pick back for Unique with 45 seconds on the clock. The bomb will rotate towards A, looking like they want to commit to this bomb site. Robin's hoping to catch them off guard, hoping that they plant towards the danger box. Obviously, Zorte can't contest that cross, so there's a good chance they might do this. Maniz actually pushes in, catches the man off guard, and takes it back for Aristocracy. But 25 seconds on the clock as they get a secondary kill on Pult. Robin's now ready and waiting to swing out there with Mouse, take him down, spray through blind on Dia, 10 HP. But they will not get him fragged. It's all left to Ven Vicious as Robin does end up falling, and Maniz is ready with the backlines held. 4 kills to his name, well placed and well positioned from him.
Yeah, they're going for the, well, as wholesome investment as they can afford here. A miss towards mid. Robin can't nail the headshots with the Deagle. And he's going to be the next man to, well, find shots. Pashnoi needs to, well, at least hit one, do some damage. It's not going to happen, and that's a clean round for Aristocracy.
2 players held out towards short, 1 out towards CT. There's 1 more pick goes their way, dropping down. Zorte next up the challenge. Mouse will be round this corner eventually to take him out. The Deagle will do some work. Apache will get 1. Mouse also goes down, 2 on 2. Okay, maybe this curse might not be broken as they burst through, doing even more damage to Ron. He should get forced out of position. Zorte with the Deagle in hand, seeing the shadow. What? Blind flash, he still flicks to his head, and Ralen's left alone here in the tunnels. The AK has been picked up by Zorte. He's going to get a 4. It's got to work because they won't have any cash going into the final round of the half. You can see quickly Zorte down in for the P250. Sees it for the first man, not for the second. Venbish is able to trade it back, and they make their way quickly in with a second kill from Passionate up against Ralen. D left alone here, backed up by the AWP at passive position. Second kill comes in for Meniz as his teammate falls. He gets a flick on Robin as well.
His sideline angle is Odios can't connect onto the bomb carrier there. Thomas able to get that C4 dropped and down. It's from the side. The Glock's closing in. A fairly even scenario as Basso's P2000 tries to chip on through once again. They're running out of time though. 25 seconds on the board as Epsilon next to drop. TMB in the back line does find a follow-up headshot, but oh, and another. There we go. Quick flick. Surreal drops. That could have been the second, but it's only a tag up. Is crucial down to half HP, but Copenhagen Flames, they've suddenly reignited as they find a quadruplet of quick kills, and it's only Thomas remaining. 55 seconds on the board as he turns the corner. Another quick flick. As the clock strikes 50, it's Thomas to just wrap outside, pick up the C4 and back towards, potentially either of these sites. I think probably A, as he is poising towards Hut. He still has the AWP to watch. As Farleg's watching a different follow-up angle, waiting for somewhat of a flank, as Thomas could actually get an easy plant here. If he plants outside of the A-bomb site, inside, he'd definitely be taken care of by Farleg's AWP, and Thomas does seem to be making the wrong decision. Oh, there's the smoke, and actually plants outside, so should get an easy C4 plant. And there's the spray down, gives himself an opportunity, now knows that the AWP is playing up above. If he can knock it down, this would be his choice weapon right in his hands, but the chance of that happening is very, very slim. Needs to now hit the headshot. It's a spray down instead. 14 HP, but cannot nail Epsilon. It's a final frag found, and Epsilon, yeah, will pick up. Well, Thomas catches another one from the side. It's the CZ75 to eliminate another. As Farleg, he's been challenged many, many times this round. And again, now needs to wrap inside, finding number 3 and even spotting out Spellin. Could pick up man number 4. Instead, Spellin able to capitalise with just the D as he tries to wrap inside, finds the headshot.
Oh,
Ex-Epsilon win the round just in the nick of time. It's 6-3, as I'm not sure.
2 more to find, and Spellin will keep the trade going at 2 versus 2.
1 versus 2, as it's only Spellin remaining. He's got this Krieg, but he's hidden in behind this smoke and wants to dart down towards the B bomb site. They will hear that drop, and they'll be hot on his heels. 40 seconds remaining as Farleg wants to potentially drop down vents, but doesn't want to give away a free frag, and that's exactly what's happened. Spellin now trying to wrap upstairs, but TMB will spot him out. Can't find the frag. Spellin's already on 3, but the Bulgarian star now still needs another to close out the half. 12-3, and TMB doesn't look too confident. Instead, I think the T might stand for timid as he creeps down from below and, yeah, gets taken straight away. And that's pretty much it. Nighty-night, Copenhagen Flames. Nodios in a 1 versus 3. This has been just such a dominant map. He even gets dinked, so this one's practically over. Ooh, he hits a headshot in the meantime. And Surreal now needs to find the 1 versus 1. He's got a massive health advantage. And he wraps around from the right-hand side as well. And as Nodios sits and maybe ponders this first map, Surreal is going to walk right out and spot that bomb, backs off. Knows it. It hasn't been salvaged just yet. Nodios. He's waiting. He's waiting. He's just expecting somebody to go for some sort of peek. Remember, he can snap back and find Surreal if he does go for any sort of swing here. Does salvage the C4, but he's gonna run outside and find another third headshot. Oh, bit of BM there as well.
3 situation. Flame still trying to fight out this one. One Flatro takes out Nodios again for the 1-for-1 trade. Crucial on a refrag of his own right. Farley goes falling. Basso and TMB. Quick sequence. It's Surreal. Turns it to 1 versus 1. Diffuse get on him. Smoke up to try and tap for it. He's trying to look Basso around the corner. At the edge of the smoke, he finds 2 sprays and connects the second one for the kill for the 8th for ex-Epsilon.
Wow, that was so close there. Felt like Basso could have hit a headshot through that smoke. A stray bullet at any second in Epsilon. They've been quick. They've been chaotic. And Surreal gets his head taken clean off his shoulders. Crucial. It's for another one, but it's just one. Hidden inside the corner. They need a refrag here, but they're peeking 1 by 1, and 1 finds a third. It's only Nodios remaining. This could be a 14th on the board. There's Nodios. He might... They're jumping and diving right onto T-stairs. Smoke right over the head of Asilian. Isn't really going to do much. Thomas trapped inside the corner. Double headshots towards the top of Banana. A follow-up smoke is Nodios. Falls the same fate.
Ramp, but Xantares, he is on the other side of things, and he has that SMG. It could get messy here. Blood spilled everywhere. He's only going to get 1 kill, though. That gives an opening for FaZe. Taps him. Molotov, is it too late? I think they're already out, and Brokey has at least managed to do that. Segregated off from his teammates, but still a chance for FaZe to make this round interesting.
Yeah, he's certainly deeper than tabz expected, but now he realizes he's got a fish in his barrel and he's looking to shoot it. And from what I hear, that's a pretty easy task. He'll shut them both down. Nico and coldzera got to land some pretty hefty Deag shots here, and Cold to force the player out from under balcony, right? So they do have to dedicate a player to checking that. Nico might save them the hassle. He's looking to be known. He's not looking to hide under Palace. This Prince is claiming territory down on the ramp, doubling up. He'll shut them both down, looking for the triple. Next, just very lucky. He's a little on the shorter side there as he's ducked down underneath those bullets. Tizian over in connector. They've been waiting all round for this mid flank to come into effect, to spring into action. And it's kind of lost all its steam.
Yeah, annoyingly, the player in connector, Tizian, he had the most room in the entire round. He wasn't to know that, but no one from FaZe was watching connector for such a long time. There were so many opportunities for that jungle player to try and split, kill. Just going to push big forward into the A site. Plenty of info for FaZe. They at least know that the bomb was there, but I mean, that's only so much. You've got 2 out of 3 of your players here, so they're going to need to step up. Brokey ready on the corner. That's more than you can ask for. 2 frags of the SMG. coldzera now alone at the back of the site. They're playing the headshot angle, and he can't hit the unscoped shot. Nico now alone, 1 on 3. Time for Big to make him sweat.
Yeah, they could do that pretty effectively with all this utility just pouring in. Nico tries to play around it, but they're just so ready for him to be hugging that smoke. Big will claim another. Tightening things up in these last few rounds.
Got to find this kill as soon as possible here for FaZe. Oh, Xantares, how does he get away with another? Cold eventually there with a trade, but now he's getting wrapped. Now the time is working better for Big, and Tizian is in the back line.
And that bomb is just out in the open. Even having to untuck yourself an inch here if you're coldzera is scary enough, let alone the couple of feet to that bomb. He'll sneak back onto it, and he will be allowed to pick it up. Anticipates that there's players nearby, and Smooya is holding the cross with the AWP. If he slow peeks this next angle, he could risk going down. Instead, tries to check the flank, and he will find Tizian. Now, Smooya, 1v1, and coldzera on the other side. Cold timing is everything here, and it feels like he's got an idea. Swole on the angle, but he'll get deleted. 3 for Cold. He saves that round for FaZe, and they will get there first in the rifles.
Oh, you could just tell. He knew exact side to rotate one, keep Tizian pressuring middle. Cold Zero has found a gap. He's found a timing out through apartments and going to decide to try and wrap Tizian here. This bomb can come right back once he does, and there it is. Now A is open for the taking, and FaZe set their running shoes on.
Yeah, I love that from FaZe. They just wait. They just hold in Banana, and they wait for Cold to work his magic. If he goes down there, they can just go into a B play. However, that Moto Smoke missing has now given Nex an opportunity in which he could look to drop this bomb. It does manage to get out from the apartment, so they've dodged that danger at the very least. Rain still has that Molotov as well, and with no kit on the back of tabz, and that is worrying to say the least for Big. It means they've got to be very fast in this site retake, and that could not be further from the truth. Cold Zero, 3 kills, the man who opens
to spam them, but FaZe have wrapped back towards short. Heavy setup here, 4 players on the A side right now for Big. Surely that's going to be enough. Tizian in the apartments catching Cold Zero, but he's going to get swung on by Nico. Bomb dropped in the site, and Nex standing tall. tabz lines up a double, and Nex only needs 1 kill. 1 point of health for Brokey, who's on a 2-piece right now, and he's not going to prioritize the plant. He'll go back to middle, back to Smooya, and back to a round for FaZe Clan. 3 kills, 1 HP, and Brokey's going to do it. He continues to impress here, and that is going to be the old UK tilt. Toby's trying to keep Smooya first line of defense, and he's using the smoke to his advantage.
Oh, they're already in CT, but Cold 1 step ahead, very aware, and he's very much tuned in now. Almost a third, misses it by a hair's length. Brokey will get dealt with. It's Cold though, and it's the Cold show, because he'll get 4. FaZe, 15 rounds and a smile on that man's face. Whew, that AWP is firing on all cylinders inside of B. 15 rounds, 1 more is all it takes for FaZe to get this series under the rug, take it 2-1. And with that round, they are now closer than ever.
On this FaZe roster, we may not have like traditional AWPers, you know, names, home AWPer names that you would expect to see on those guns, but boy, do we have players that can use them. Olaf and Cold Zero, rather.
They do have a kit though on yours, so it's possible they could drag this one out and play for time, but it's more about where the hell has Zelsis gone, because they're both low on HP. 9 HP between the 2 on FURIA's side. 1 build each would do it. And I think Zelsis is more than a capable man to win this 1v2.
He's got a fantastic position just to try and hold on to this, and even with the kit, he's wasted an awful lot of time. The second they go for this diffusal, very easy kill, and now Art is left in a really tough position. I think Zelsis knows that he's got him dead to rights, just has to be patient, even it gets the headshot in the end, and, well, he'll die to the bomb, but...
Well, now in a 4-on-2 situation, the P90, 0 for 2. Just gonna point that out again, little, you know, nice little snap of fact for you guys. Henny, what a shot out of him. Zelsis alone in a 1-on-2 yet again. Gets the first, try to spray into the second. Flashbang comes through, he's got him blind, he's got him backed away, he's got time to work with here. But not a lot of HP. And he just needs 1 bullet, 8 health left.
Oh, please! Oh my goodness, Zelsis. He's 5-0 at the moment, 2 clutches back-to-back. That one probably shouldn't have needed to be that close with the investment, but he's having a good time at least. Wow, that has to be frustrating for FURIA. That's now 2 rounds that it's interesting for sure. The problem is FURIA are very happy to get up in their face, and I think that that's something they may not necessarily be used to, but we'll have to wait and see. Either way, this round, just some pistols. Nice shot from Ye. He gets a couple, and again, makes things a little bit costly for FURIA, but that could also play into their hands, though. That's something that you have to mention as well, is that FURIA are not afraid to fight versus anyone. Like, we've already seen ridiculous amount of aggression from this team. And the fact that Quesarado gets away with as much as he did is ludicrous.
I mean, the first one, yeah. Okay, I could give that one. The second one, though, I don't think you would ever expect him to continue to push like that. Nice little flashbang out of Vinny, allows Art to push through and get a second. Now they have the 5-on-3 man advantage. Last round this first half, just a 9-10 for Zelsis. They're continuing to push. Art's still aggressive with the bomb, but is he going to push the smoke as well? Oh my gosh, he's doing it again.
He does so much damage. In fact, he's going to get the ace. What a cleanup from Art to end this half. He has had an absolute field day. Like I said, a lot of the rounds he's played, it's either him getting instantly shut down or him getting a triple. He's had 2 triple kills with Deagles. He just aced the final round of the half. This man is just having fun.
Also, that's just a little unfortunate for him in terms of the timing. But Rose gets a double out of nowhere. But does he expect to have a man towards CT spawn? And I think now knowing where he is, the bomb can rotate away. Vinny actually just turns tail and runs, gonna head back towards the ace side, and Yuri's just gonna wait in towards CT spawn for the rotation to come through.
Yeah, this is the second time in this game we've just seen a full rotation while having control of the site, but it's the smart play to make. Take away the risk. You know that based off what you've seen so far in this round, the likelihood is that Sub Rosa does not have a kit. Does, however, get the kill onto Yuri. A fantastic shot. I think he saw him cross when he ran through CT, so he definitely had an idea that there was a player around this angle. He also knows how quick he needs to be here, and Vinny could be absolutely anywhere. Pop flash over the top, probably going to expect the position of the pit, doesn't spot him out, but now knows, has the information, just looking for the taps. The bomb also in his area, but he needs to clear this kill quickly. Dunk one out with a nade, that's well placed, and in fact is even helped out by Art, but doesn't expect Henny to be below him. A peek out from Art will net another, and now it's left all onto Ye. The AWP has been good for him, but he's gone quiet over the last few rounds, and with 2 players to find and not a whole lot of time to do it, but he gets the initial pick, left onto just, gets the second as well. Has he found a kit? I think he's just got it in time as well. What a fantastic clutch coming out from Ye, and he is having a great day within the server.
Even saw him on the camera there, like, you should not have won that in a war.
They managed to get into the site, and bomb should be planted. Looking to try and do something with the utility. Instead, it's a flashbang that gives Caserado space. He nets 2 as he pushes in, but Sub Rosa finds another for himself, and Neptune gets 1 more. It's up to the man who started it off. Henny with that AWP pick, and he's going to miss the shot here. Almost takes down Sub Rosa, switches to the rifle, but now his opponents are just hiding. Sitting back, Smoke's going to go down onto the bomb. He's trying to bait Sub Rosa into getting out of here. Should be able to do that. There's the 1 kill. The problem is the time. Neptune knows it. He hears him running. There's no way that Henny wins the round, and even though he gets the kill, he clears up all the remaining players. He may even deny the AWP. As said not too long ago, we've seen him with moments in the past. He can completely dominate around. Zeus is trying to hide within the smoke. He's going to hear his opponent on the other side, but Caserado just Goomba stomps him, jumps on his head, and leaves it all up to Swag with the AWP. He connects that first shot, but the kill isn't going to go his way. Slowly getting surrounded, but still hits the shot. Spots the second, but needs to deny the diffuser, and I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. So close, but yet so far, 3 kills for him, and AWP saved, but map point and...
32 sezonu ESEA Mountain Dew League. Tym razem po drugiej stronie Finowie z HAVU, mapa De Inferno. I tym razem to Polacy byli w stanie wygrać rundę nożową. Pamiętamy, że akurat na Newcam się nie powiodło, ale całe spotkanie udało się wygrać, a tymczasem Sobol i Darko na środku szat. 75 punktów zdrowia, przychodzi Goofy, no to on ma ten zestaw do rozbrajania, ale w bombsite cały czas chowa się zawodnik HAVU i teraz właśnie Swole daje wyrównanie. No, Sobol będzie się musiał włączyć, Sobol będzie musiał pomóc, ale też Fury jest na pozycji i teraz 1 na 1, Lunatic kontra Swole. Lunatic daje tego ostatniego fraga, od razu też zabrał się do tej bomby. I mimo, że rozbraja ją bez zestawu, to jednak to się uda. To będzie 3. zwycięstwo Actiny PACT. Ale pamiętamy, co się wydarzyło w tej pierwszej pistoletówce. Wtedy Sobol zrobił to momentalnie na środku, a teraz Darko od Boilera. No zobaczmy, czy zaskoczy, bo rywali jest sporo. Najpierw flash od Sobola, ale Lunatic sam niewiele widział. No i niestety tutaj Darko z 1 fragiem, ale do to odpowiada Lunatic. No nie, no bez szansy. W ogóle się zmieszał polski zawodnik. Sobol zostaje sam, ale to jest 4 na 1. Pozycja już poznana przez tego dorzuconego smoka i do to trafia po raz 3.
Kiyoshima, as they are now making it towards the site. Players already coming in from short to try and pressure this situation. Kiyoshima hits both shots though, and it is going to be him all alone, grabbing 2 kills already in that 1v1 situation now. And certainly looking to clutch things out in his first match for the day. But that's not going to happen as Railway grabs the kill, makes it 3 in the round, and gives Espada the round. They did kind of start things off. Even holding on to the site and like not letting Heretics get through. The biggest issue there was Heretics and that first skill is going to fall. Yeah, sure, the early damage certainly helps. But Heretics now have pushed into a decent position as well. Maka very, very aggressive. It is kind of equalized. Kiyoshima, though, grabbing himself 3 kills. Because they do have 3 players in towards CT spawn, which does usually make a retake a little bit more difficult. As the plant goes down for Espada. Is there Molotov? Limits the positioning still. Finnegan grabs himself 2 kills. And is this going to be enough? As of right now, David P comes back into it. Strong kills from his side. As he's all by himself. Grabs all kills though. And he is going to have plenty of time. Does have a defuse kit as well. Grabs himself an AK. Back and now everything is turned towards their own side. And certainly this is going to be a round for themselves. Lucky to find the kill as well. All going to be down to Dexter. He finds one on the op. Plant is going to come down. He saves himself. David P should have had that kill. Now as well, looking for the damage. Kyo does a little bit, but just not enough just yet. Still 42 HP here. Dexter going aggressive, finding that kill, find the headshot, no scope, and Espada gonna be on 12 rounds, Heretics still only on 7. And what was that from Dexter? I mean, certainly not in a round like that. Grabs himself 3 kills on the retake, all with, peeks out open towards L, and should have probably died from that as well. Should have probably died to Finnegan. He's still alive though, does die in the end, but Maka's there to find the kill. And it's all going to come down to a 1-on-1. Lucky. Still just holding him off, but it is going to be Railway. He has a kit as well. And this is going to be an 8th round. And well, Espada coming back together. And this all looking like it is going to be their game at the moment. With Heretics, of course, towards the end of this map. Going to be forcing at everything that they in towards connector they go. Are they going to bring everything back around towards this B bomb site? They're certainly going to be out connector. David P is going to be here, finds one. Dexter straight with the trade back. Lucky now in the 1v1 situation. Dexter is going to make a run for it. How does Lucky not hit that? Not even on the follow-up. And there you go. B plant certainly coming into this one. And is this going to be enough for the guys from Espada to make it 14? Dexter down to 50 already. Lucky though, ideally needs a rifle and certainly won't have any to work with. Op in hand. Retaking B bomb site is always going to be difficult right now. Abdul here trying to bring everything through, and he is going to do exactly that. From being in a 2v3 situation, coming down to a 1-on-2, and Espada still taking the round here. Heretics. It's a 5-on-4 situation, brings the advantage. Higlet continues on with David P. It is still going to be Lucky with 1 kill. Straight in towards jungle he goes, looking for more. The players certainly there available as they all try to go for the kill. Lucky finds another one as they all run in towards jungle. And it can all fall back apart within this round. 2-on-3 situation as the bomb's on its way over towards the A bomb site, or sorry, over towards
themselves a bit of an A play, but ooh, Oscar is already down vents. This is a bit of a bait and switch, ain't it?
Yeah, he likes to do this as well, sort of get into the minds of the CT side early. This time, Veggie, great opening double, makes it a triple as well already. He's firing on all cylinders. On for a 4K and last man of Oscarish. He will trade back 1, but Veggie's looking for the ace, can't find it. But Snatchy is there to clean it up. First round already for VP and a good start again. Planted safe. Oh, PHR, that was a kill he had to secure and stomp. Good reactions. Doesn't yet spot out the second man. Great peek, but again, the position works for Mono. Spots out the head of the last man, sprays him down well. And VP, they will secure round number 8. Sorry, Illuminar will. And, well, that's already the first half in their hands here. And with this being a force buy again, they're limited for round 15, unfortunately. Would not be surprised if Illuminar were able to make 9-6, and what a T-side half that would be.
Well, yeah. Well, there goes Snatch. There goes one. Good opening. VP, start off strong.
Ooh, Innocent does catch at least a return. Reet's good response. Oh, tapping away!
Oh, Oy, that is going to hurt.
It started out so well for VP, and yeah, unfortunately, that is most likely how it ends. Veggie in secret, Oscarish trying to move into Garage. Veggie will at least gain some sort of understanding of the setup right now, but yeah, with what looks like Innocent or Reet's on this close position right here will be spotted. Gets the kill either way. A 4K from him in the pistol. And again, proving that is
all eyes on VP right now.
This is a vital round. In the next gun round, they'd lose this, and essentially, game is probably over. Unfortunately, that would give Virtus.pro give Illuminar not just round number 14, but 15 seeming pretty inevitable as well. And
yeah,
well, last alive Mihu and Veggie. And as Mihu does convert for one, Oscarish beautiful response, catches the head. And left to Veggie, no chance of a plant, unfortunately, by the looks of things. He is seemingly in that back corner of vents, as far as I can tell, and yeah, he is trying to shift his way onto the bomb site, but spotted out by Oscarish already. We'll call in the artillery, call in the support. Ooh. Good 180. At least catches a refrag, but Oscarish there. Door has been reopened, and Mono, if he stays safe in this position, he can really win the round just from the spot that he's in right now. And as he takes down the first, he finds the second.
That's it.
That's exactly what he had to do and what he needed to do, and he delivers. He's into a 1-on-3 with Snatchy on 5 points to health, and he cleans them all up, 15-8, and yeah, I think the train's about to pull up into its final destination. There's not a lot of cash on VP's money. Unfortunately, I think...
And they go through the smoke. They don't have time to wait behind it. They have to try and make their way past this double orb setup, and just neither of the players are going to be missing at this point. They should have bought enough time. Fallen's dropped the bomb as well. This round should be over. They haven't had time to pick it up, and he's still hitting the shots. Ryan, well, he's finally got his first kill, but unfortunately, it is meaningless.
That was like a frag movie there, just the constant going off. And Nifty's gonna get a kill with this one. 15 seconds left to go, Tom. They're gonna have to make something happen. They're gonna have to somehow get these kills.
Yeah, it's the same scenario again. Nifty just using the clock to their advantage. Som just has to survive in the corner. The flashbang's good. He sprays one. He just needs to get the planter, and it's happened again. They've run out of time. This time it wasn't as close as the previous, but even still, great work from Envy, and they're just trying to use that to their advantage. The MIBR T-side have thrown down a smoke of their own. This is actually just dirty, because there's 4 players coming from this direction, and they've got to now try and get through the smoke. The only man anywhere else is Nifty, and this should be impossible. Like, that's such a horrible grenade to just throw down right towards the mid-stage of this retake, and they don't stand a chance. Just running through, getting absolutely slaughtered. That is a great pistol round coming out from MIBR, and they don't lose a single player.
Yeah, I mean, you see Fallen, some smiles on his face, pretty much standard KNG as well. I think it's hard to go into this match after
at least a little bit of a counter, and Fugly's going to jump up, and he'll spray down 2. At least evens this up, but the rotation has to come in. KNG not going to be able to connect the shot. He's alone as well. There's nobody else here. He is the solo offense on this B site, but that may just be enough. It's only Som here. He spots him out, but Som gets the kill. And now the problem arises that the bomb is actually towards this B site. However, Som now only has 23 HP.
He's going to have 2 tough angles to watch. Kind of like a pickup with AWP, because he takes down Lucas. He knows the bomb's over in apartments. Will he expect Taco to be there? Well, he expects it, but doesn't hit the shot in time. And Taco will hold for any sort of mid-presence, any sort of mid-push. Nifty, who's been kind of unlucky so far. I think only 3 kills he has currently. Yeah, we'll be able to rotate back, but he's got to hit some shots. He just barely spots KNG there and gets the first kill, but can he survive much more than this?
Oh, it's time. There's not much left. A nice flick as well, and he's going to close it. Finally, a round comes up from Nifty. That's the sort of stuff you want to see if they're going to be able to take over this game. Like, I know it was sort of a joking, like, side. They should be so good at bringing these rounds back. But the CT still have a couple of players ready and waiting.
The problem is KNG's still here. The smoke has dissipated. There's no smokes left. Actually, watch towards connector, and KNG could hit these shots. You see Som trying to chase down on him, but he's going to pay the ultimate price. The bomb finally making its way in towards the site, but now MIBR picking up the pace, looking to push in. Nifty, he's going to drop Fallen, so puts it back to a 2-on-2, but KNG has made a lot of progress and takes down Fugly. Top fragger for Envy, and it's all left onto Nifty with the AK. 10 seconds left, and now no HP left as MIBR finally pick up a really important round.
That's one of those rounds where you have to punish KNG when he misses that first shot. Because he's not going to give you too many more.
Yeah, you saw some try to, as he tried to push it towards connector, but the time was a little bit too late there, a little bit too slow, I guess. Or I guess more importantly is KNG playing a really good position, so he had an avenue to back away.
Learned it fully then, but let's hope they've continued to build on that. Obviously, it's going to be difficult with someone like Quez, a new addition, but look how fast this is. A quick drop-down ramp from 4, and mousesports will get the better of those engagements, taking the advantage, taking the A site, and OpTic, they're on a double flank here.
Yeah, you haven't just tuned into a retake server. This is the game. And already this pistol round looking like it might draw to a rather abrupt end. This flank gets shut down. And it's Frozen with 4 kills in the pistol. Loves a bit of vertigo, does this man. A bit of fan of mousesports trying to incorporate this map so heavily into their map pool.
I like the idea from OpTic, right? Drop heavy on ramp and immediately flank, but mousesports just winning with the jewels, and Frozen hitting his shots with that Glock. The Glock shot, Tari. 4 spy in round number 2 for OpTic. They're going to be going for some Deagles here. Quite a lot of this site, and OpTic are none the wiser, but it might not matter. Tess is spamming through the smoke and getting the advantage even further for OpTic. It's a 5-on-2. The bomb may be down, and it may be half-ticked, but OpTic can dedicate a player to sticking that defuse. Robs, oh, he catches the cross. 2 massive kills. It's still winnable for mousesports. The time is in their favor. Woxic just needs to stay alive, and OpTic is sticking the defuse. Quez is sticking the defuse. He's won the round for OpTic.
See this B play before their very eyes, but there's Rops. At least making his presence known. That slowed down the push, and rotations have arrived. So OpTic, they've got to run the gauntlet. They don't have a choice. There's 20 seconds left. You've got to get into the site. Finding Rops was a nice start, but Frozen, oh, he's still up here. I don't think they know. He's trying to deal with the bomb plant.
Oh.
Carrigan asked to clutch now, gets the first man. Only Config left to find. The smoke is down, and Carrigan gets it. Defuse for Mouse, and a 16th round locked in. A collective sigh of relief there all round. Carrigan, I always love watching it, and that smoke going in has given this up. Quez waiting on the other side, and he could deny this whole round, but he's been pre-fired down, so the plant locked in at the very least.
Yeah, he gets out of the site, you know, safely, but down to 6 HP. This is going to be rough. Oh, the angle is good. Through the body, Config gets that kill on Carrigan. It's Chris alone. 1-on-3. 1 player low. He's pushed up. Tessis is holding it, but Chris has got the drop on him. Quez is still stuck inside of the site. Config on the bomb already. He's just going to stick it. Go for the full defuse. Faked it. Now Chris is just in the 1v1, and he's closed out the map off the back of it. What a clutch. And what a round, what a game for mousesports. They looked down and out after that first half, but boy, did they pull it back. It may have taken them all the way into overtime, but he wanted it to. Love to know how that happened, really, but yeah. Now it's just Chris clutching it out. MSL, oh, sleeping at the wheel. Chris is going to get away with that kill, and he could actually dive back into A if he catches the timing, if he doesn't get wrapped from Quez, and he won't. Quez will be able to come old bomb side, but Chris, a chance to win this round on that A site. The smoke is good. No spam. Quez doesn't want to give away his position. He'd rather get closer. And Chris has read this so damn well. Harry, he closed out last map with a 1-on-3. He's about to start this one with a similar story. Can Config stop him?
Yeah, it's Clash of the Titans at the A bomb site. Bomb down, and it is planted for old bomb. That's Chris J getting into position over here in Ivy. He can keep an eye on that. Config dropping a smoke on the bomb. Doesn't have a kit, important to bear in mind, so he can't really afford to stick this. And Chris J, the 1v3 again from the clutches of defeat. He snatches it up. OpTic, they thought they had...
Start of the round. Config, he should have the drop on Woxic here. And, oh, missed shot. He gets the kill, but he's down to 3. If that loses them the round because of the health, that would be horrible. Carrigan, he only needs to hit 2 bullets here. 2 bullets, and it's a mousesports round.
Carrigan, big brain on his shoulders. He's trying to deduce with all the clues he can find. He's looking at footprints, he's looking at shell casings, studying trajectories, trying to figure out where these guys have gone. And there's the first deleted. Carrigan, 1v1 at Quez. He needs to complete the 4K if he wants to pick this round up. The stand-in now has to stand up, and Carrigan shuts him down. mousesports, they'll steal it away again. Happened in the first half, it happens here in the second. An 11th round for Mouse. Can try and get that bomb down. It's a pretty good sight for it. Robs. Oh, he's hungry. He's heard there might be some Danish pastries up here that he might be allowed to feast on, and oh my lord.
Don't give him the ace.
They don't give him the ace. Like Chris J would ever give.
Is going to go down at the very least, and Darko just tapping away with the CZ will find another. There's an AK recovered, and it's in the hands of Crit. He's going to find one. Traded out, however, before Lunatic on the P250 leaves it all in the hands of Rusty. M4 in hand, 1-on-2. There's rifles all over the place for the PACT boys, but they're being taken out of their hands very quickly. Rusty, 1-on-1. Full banker utility to work with as well, but he's got no info on where Sobol is. 6 bullets left in the chamber. He has to bait this contact out, and he's not quite able to do it. He's going to stick the bomb. He comes off it. He's trying to bait the P250 out. The spray is good. The reload is good. And the time is good as well. GamerLegion, they will get their 5th. It's very, very close, and the economy is really going to suffer as a result. But they've got their 5-3 scoreline. As a dastardly ruse. Sobol isn't buying it, though. Stuck behind that box. He's waiting for his time to strike. Crit Your Face going to fall off on the ult. The spray is good for 1. Sobol drops down towards the B-bomb site. He knows he has to escape with his life. Crit Your Face unable to connect on the shot. Looking for the refrag, but not going to find it. But Sobol still alive and kicking. Grabs his 2nd in the cubby. Looking for more. He comes up the ramp for a 3rd before...
Learned and studied from this, and well, you can see with the way they're orientating their plays. Good little push out of Snacks, although pretty good trade. It is back into a 3-on-2 though, spamming the smoke, and will take down PHR. Very, very lucky kill, but it works out nevertheless, and with Snacks down to 17 now. Freddy B still on full HP. Yes, he's only on a UMP, but HP does not matter in this position, or rifles do not matter in this position when HP is the most important factor, and Snacks is literally a stone throw away from death and exposing his position as well. Unfortunately, Freddy B in this sacred spot on the back of the site takes down the 1st. They know of the 2nd now, and what a beautiful cleanup by Ancient, making sure the force by a VP. Technically, they had even better weapons than some of these CT players, so this was essentially a pretty decent half buy out of VP, but Ancient, they make sure that it doesn't work.
Again, the SMG's close range, they prove to be too deadly, and Freddy B with the AUG, the MP9s can work their magic very well if they're utilized properly. And right now, well, doesn't matter.
Oh.
Snatchy peeks out short, gonna be caught. Mihu though, what?
Oh.
Drops dead 2 players, and that is gonna be a perfect start because actually this springs an attack. What?
Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding me? Seriously right now?
The
You
fact
gotta
he gets
be
even
no
2
way.
at this point.
That is unreal. That is really just what? Yeah,
As
not with
far
VP
as I
is
can
what I mean,
remember. But with low HP, this sort of works out perfectly. Especially with the spam coming through. Spots the player on pool. Tries to. Can't convert, but bomb is down. Mihu trapped in the corner a little bit, but still able to convert. Spamming away and taps onto Draken. tabz is in a corner, and put Draken into jungle. We're into Sniper's Nest. Oh, do they spot the barrel? Yeah, they do spot the barrel. Relax, a good return frag on to Snatchy. Draken taking down Veggie in what is now a simple 4-on-3. And with 1:10 left on the clock, it is, of course, going to lead into what is most likely a pretty simple end to the round. Yeah, Draken, simple shutdown, and with last man of PHR, there it is. Even dives into him to finish it off. And yeah, there we go. That's going to be 9-6, end of the first half. I'm going to try and repeat the pistol strat straight out of Palace, try and guarantee a bomb plant if necessary. Snatchy going aggro towards short. But they're aware of this. Top of the ladder, just waiting for that push. They hear the footsteps, simple shutdown. And a very easy round, if you will. Snack's not going to survive. 13-6. Not had to be fully reliant on the AWP. PHR just, okay, completely misses the mark there on that one. Beautiful trades by Veggie,
doesn't
though.
matter.
And with Draken still on a D, thankfully he does get taken down, but Mihu trying to tap away, and of course he lands it. 15-11. Actually, finds the first. Zen, good damage. That nade might finish him off. Takes him down to 7, though. There's Stiko. Molotov to follow things up, and surely is dead now. Exactly so he is. Snatchy, good hold as well, or Snack, sorry, onto Crystal, ensuring they can't get around the back lines of CT. They've left the bomb behind as well, unfortunately, so even if they were able to get onto the site, I don't think they've realized yet that bomb is at the back of T-spawn, so surely just playing for frags at this point, playing for that pure damage impact, trying to take away a couple more weapons of this VP side. And with Zen being able to sneak out the sandwich, yeah, exactly, they can bag a couple of easy kills here at this point. Zen, that's a free one for him, surely not, though. The spam is missed, and Lele tagged down to 19. A simple shutdown. They only lose a first man, so VP keeping 4 players alive. Smash. Now onto their gun round, though. This is the round that really matters now.
Yeah, run away from the detection of the Deagle, and well, at this point, PHR with the secondary frag and the denial of the push towards number 3 train, or towards connector. I think this confirms it. Low Madden, let's see. A secondary will denied as well. PHR, oh man, hats down to him. I mean, he's the one reason why VP are not allowing this site to fall yet. Although Mike, nice tap. Still a 2-on-1. 1-on-1, now it's up. Now it's really up, but oh, he's thinking of a flank. And well, Snatchy, he's going to snatch it away. 11-1.
The worst part for Smash is they're doing everything right, apart from allowing VP so much control. They're getting onto the bomb sites, they're getting the trades, they're getting the kills. And they have the round loss bonus to constantly keep on buying, but it's just
a lot more stable than they did against Movistar Riders. And if we go by crowd mentality, that means that, you know, at this point, Smash are, yeah, I mean, we won't go into the details there, but certainly things are not looking good. In any case, 2 entries might actually enable some sort of a salvaging route here for Smash, although just as I say, it's Snatchy. Again, snacks away on Madden. And ooh la la, Mike, nice shots there and good reactions. Very well done. Back to 2v2. This is actually salvageable. Now Spots end up playing connector.
They know where both are, at least.
Yeah, at least they have the knowledge, but can they still win it, though, is a better question. PHR, oh, he's making a long track all around. That's a problem. Oh, my... what?
How?
No. No. Stiko, you were supposed to win that one, because if he wins that...
Oh, my... He got an ace.
Yeah.
He just aced with an AWP.
He did? Oh, my lords.
It's a nice boost either way, and this is an angle that I've not seen playing in a long, long time.
Yeah, that's true. It's something very rarely used.
They've not even looked at him. They've not looked at him.
What? How is he not seen?
What?
You gotta be kidding me.
What is this?
Where's the reply, Snacks?
How?
Jesus.
Wait. He blends in with the vent.